Yeah, man, it's the 30th of March, 2022. It's Kevin Christian. So, um, been trying to get some sleep, very much sleep deprived. Um, I really can't remember the last time I slept more than probably 3 hours tops. Um, there's sometimes when I'm able to get multiple sleep sessions in one day, but usually 1 to 2 hours is the amount of sleep that I can get before these guys that are on my channel, these gang stalkers, using broadcast and um, neural monitoring, start doing something that has an effect where it's gonna wake me up. Um, so I want to talk about this abdominal torture and how it's been in my situation. Um, there was a time like a year ago when they were physically attacking somebody else I know, somebody very close to me, a family member, with broadcast attacking them in the abdomen and intestinal area. And this person ended up in a hospital multiple times, having some surgeries, and still the doctors never exactly figured out what was wrong. Um, so I don't know if they were trying to kill that person or what, but definitely it's attempted murder. And this is somebody that doesn't know about neural monitoring and broadcast stuff because nobody's talking to them with the telepathy and um, which is kind of bad because then you're less aware of the influence they can have over your mind and your thoughts and your life with mind control. But let me describe my abdominal intestinal attack situation. One of the Howard Circle guys, it's like his favorite thing. And when I sleep is when he does it primarily. Every now and then they'll start attacking my abdomen when I'm awake, but oftentimes it's when I'm asleep. And I think that they believe that they can get away with it more. And that's when I won't take pictures and stuff like that. So um, the symptoms is, and I know a lot of this is why I'm talking about this. For one, I want them to stop. It's attempted murder, and they're attacking my abdomen intestinal areas with a specific intention, and they know what kind of damage it's causing. Um, so that's what woke me up a little while ago after about 2.5 hours of sleep, and and I'll have to fight to try to get some sleep again while they broadcast stuff all over my face and turn on high pitched frequencies and scream and attack me in all kinds of ways. And it's a nightmare to try to even have one. Um, so the abdominal intestinal attacks. I know a lot of you guys probably get this, or maybe you're not aware of it, but they will put a broadcast, meaning in this case, like a hologram, EMF, microwave, satellite broadcast that they are controlling, connected to, and living as that broadcast. They're connected to that broadcast on mind control, and literally crawl into the internal areas of your stomach section of your body. It hurts a lot, and you could just sit there and cringe over, and there's nothing you can really do. It's not. It's not something like where you could have some gas or vomit and feel better. It's not a situation like that. It's a microwave broadcast torture. So they're literally burning your intestines up from the inside out. And I think they have a long term goal, um, whether that's to mess up your digestive system or to cause, um, maybe to cause some sort of weight gain or possibly the ultimate to murder. to kill you. And I'm pretty sure that it's one of those type of things that is their intention. And they do it often. They do it when I'm asleep. And they seem to have a thought out conspiracy with this type of attack. So the results, what happens when they've been doing this? So if I go to sleep and then I wake up 3 hours later in horrible pain where they're attacking my abdomen. First of all, let me say this: I would show you right now, okay? And I got some hair on my body, all right, and hair shows broadcast a lot better than just plain skin. There was a time when I was doing that exact thing, showing my stomach area on a video. It was a live stream video, and YouTube suspended me for nudity. Now, I'm a man, and I'm perfectly allowed to. I mean, you can find videos with men with no shirts on YouTube all day, every day. And this was a private video that where I was doing it privately, and then I was going to decide to post it or not public. All I had to do was change the setting, make it public, but I was doing it live, and that's because at that time they were deleting everything off my phone that they would consider evidence. But I thought it was bizarre that they would suspend me off of YouTube. They suspended me for nudity, but it was only my stomach, and I was dressed otherwise. But you could see a lot of broadcast stuff happening in my stomach area, and that's why I don't do it now. That's why I won't just show you the broadcast all of my abdomen area. I'll post some pictures on EMF broadcast photos, the page on Facebook. Okay, I'll post some pictures there where you can see all of these little outlines of people and faces and words and all this stuff on my abdomen area. All right. So the effect that it's having after I wake up and I'm in all this pain after 2 hours of sleep, and they've been hurting my body, physically hurting me with microwave satellite broadcast torture that they are controlling, intentionally hurting me. So what happens is, and I've noticed this over the course of time with a very stable type of result. Anytime when they're doing that, you become constipated, but not just constipated like you would have some giant fecal matter. It's not constipated in that way. Constipated in a different way. You just can't seem to go. And I think it dehydrates and burns up the tissue inside of your intestinal area. And I think that is their intention. And so what happens is you end up with a lot of little pebble size. If you ever seen like deer poo or something like that, where you, instead of one big piece, and you can go to the bathroom, you can't go to the bathroom, and it hurts, and you're constipated. But when you finally do go to the bathroom, it's more small pieces all clumped together. All right, so it's like bloom, 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 and it's a painful ordeal, and that's from broadcast torture. And I could say that consistently, 20 to 50 times, I've been able to relate those circumstances with the timing perfectly with them attacking my abdomen area while I'm sleeping. And like I said, this is the Howard Circle family. The girl that has my neuromonitoring collaborated it with them, and they conspire to hurt my body to try to slow me down physically, financially, and ultimately cause death, murder, genocide, death, to keep from getting caught, because They're that because I know who's doing this. I know the girl that has my neural monitoring. I know exactly who she is. I knew from day one. The guys that are on my channel, um, I don't know their full names, but I have known some of them in the past. But I know exactly where these people are. I know exactly where several of them are. So they know they're not getting away with this, and ultimately, um, they really don't have a choice. It's either face the facts eventually of everything you ever did, or kill me. So they do stuff like this abdominal torture and like attacking my neck and my heart. They attacked my heart last night too. They do things like that because killing me is their only way out of this. There's going to come a day where I get very specific about my situation and talk about things that I haven't been able to talk about, and uh, say the people who I haven't been able to say, because it's going to come to the point where I'm not going to care about what any courts or judges or anything else about it. I'm just going to say whatever I want to say because they're killing me, because they're murdering me over time with attacking my body like this, and it's got to be out there. So that's what's going on. Nasty, horrible, violent abdominal torture, and um, about four guys on my channel talking, and whomever else that they got coordinated in with them that is not talking out loud, where I can hear it over broadcast. Um, but they are the Howard Circle family of terrorist gang stalkers, and then other people are involved too. They talk trash. They talk like they're tough guys because they're able to do this, and there's they're not um, they're not very secretive about the desire to kill me to keep from being caught. They're very outspoken over broadcast about their desires to terminate my life to keep from getting caught doing what they're doing. And I would highly suspect that many of you have gang stalkers with a similar mindset. And as they wage war against us, we have to start to prepare to defend ourselves and wage war just right back, like the Ukrainians. We have to defend ourselves because they literally are killing us.